Hello everyone, welcome back to another lecture of Java. Today I will be teaching you all about the switch statement in Java. In the switch statement we can write multiple blocks of code and run them and get the outcome for those random multiple codes. First of all, let's get started. First of all, let's make a new Java class. This time the Java class will be given the name Java 4, and in the Java 4 class we'll have our main method. We'll type PSVM and press tab and make the main method. Now all is set up. Now it's time to learn about the switch in Java. Let's learn some things about the switch expression. The switch expression is evaluated only once. That means the code is run only once. The value of the expression is compared with the values of each case. So that means every expression's case value is checked and the value is expressed after that, after comparing. If there is a match, the associated block of code is executed. That means if there is a matching case, the code will execute that matching case. And you can use the break and default keywords which are optional for the code. Well, the switch statement looks like this. There's a lowercase switch word and there's an expression for it, and we can have many cases. Case X, Y, O, and lastly we can have a default statement to find the default code block, and we can have breaks inside our cases. We don't need a break inside the default statement because it already breaks. That's why we don't need a break inside the default statement. Now it's time to learn the switch expression with an example. First, let's remove all this code and let's start anew. Let's see an example for the switch statement. We have given a day which is equals to 6, and we have a switch that will check the expression day. If in the case 1, if the day is equals to 1, it should print Monday, and if the case is 2, Tuesday, 3, Wednesday, 4, Thursday, 5, Friday, and if it is 6, we must print Saturday. Or in the final case, if it is 7, it should print Sunday. Now let's check what's the answer when we print this block of code. What do you think will be the answer? Let's check it out. We got Saturday. That means because the day is 6, the case 6 block worked. That's why we got Saturday as the answer for this statement. Now let's change the day to 4 and check the output for this code example. We got Thursday. That means this happened because the day is 4 and the fourth case should print Thursday. That's why this system out.println Thursday worked for this statement. Now let's change this code a little bit and see. First of all, let's comment out system out Monday and the break, and the system out Tuesday and the break, and the system out Wednesday and the break. Now let's have our int day as 1 and check what will happen. What do you think will happen? Let's check it out. Okay, we got Thursday printed. This happened because the case statement would say that case 1, 2 and 3 and 4 should all print Thursday. That's why in this situation we got Thursday as the outcome. For further ado, let's check if I was true. Let's change this to 2 and check the answer. Okay, this also printed Thursday. That means I was right. Whatever you give between the cases 1, 2, 3 and 4, the answer would be the same. The answer would be Thursday. So the switch statement can be used in this way to have the answer for many blocks of code as the same answer. That's how the switch statement functions. Now let's learn about the break statement in Java. We'll have a little note and I'll tell you all about it. Let's comment out this note and I will tell you what it says. In Java, when Java reaches a break keyword, it breaks out of the switch block. This means in Java, when we have the keyword break, it breaks out of the block of code inside the switch. This will stop the execution of more code and case testing inside the block. This means this will stop the execution of other codes after this block of code. If a match is found, the job is done. Then it's time for a break. There's no need to run the testing again. That's what happens when we use the break statement in Java. You can use the break statement inside all the cases in the switch statement. You can have breaks after S-outs and you can have breaks after other signs of code. That's how the break statement functions in Java. I hope you learned something about the break statement and the switch statement. So let's move on to another topic in Java. Now let's learn about the default keyword in the switch statement. I have put an example inside my application. So I'll explain it to you and tell you about the default statement in Java. In here, there's a day call which is equals to 4 and the switch checks the expression day, and in the case 6 it will print today is Saturday, and if it is in the case 7 it will print Sunday, today is Sunday, or else if it is not other than those two, it will print default, which is looking forward to the weekend. That means if the cases 6 and 7 doesn't work, the default code will execute. That's what happens when we use the default statement in Java inside our switch statement. The default will always run if one of the cases or all of them doesn't work. So default will print out is looking forward to the weekend when we run this code. Default will print the default code in the switch hierarchy, and that's what would happen in the switch if we put the default statement. For further ado, let's check this out. As obvious, we got looking forward to the weekend. This happened because case 6 and 7 doesn't match the day 4. So the default statement ran and we got the output looking forward to the weekend. . That's what happened when we ran this call. To make this code more clear, let's have the day as 6 and let's check the output. We got today is Saturday because the day is now 6 and the case 6 should print today is Saturday. So let's make this day as 7 and check the output. We got today is Sunday. This happened because the day is now 7 and the case 7 should be working. So it worked, so we got today is Sunday. Let's change this day back to 9 and check the output. We got looking forward to the weekend. This happened because the other two cases 6 and 7 would not work because the day is now 9. So the default statement ran and the block of code, the S out looking forward to the weekend, worked. That's what happened in this code example. That's what happened in the switch statement in Java. Well guys, the default statement doesn't need a break because the default statement will definitely run if the other cases don't run. So a break is not needed. And that's it for today's lesson. I have taught you about the switch cases in Java. I hope to see you in another lesson another day. Till then, goodbye guys, and please subscribe.